Some people think they've seen it all when it comes to the animal world. But the truth is, even if we know cats, dogs, lions, and elephants, nature still hides creatures so bizarre and impressive that they seem to have come from another planet. Some of these animals defy the logic of biology, physics, and even life itself. And in today's video, you're going to meet 5 of them. Each one has an unbelievable ability. One can cheat death and live forever. Another makes a sound so loud it could leave you deaf. There's a master escape artist, a microscopic creature that can survive in space, and even animals that are among the most toxic on Earth. Stay with me until the end, because you'll finish this video with your mind full of questions, a few laughs, and definitely a whole new level of respect for these creatures that share the planet with us. And by the way, if you enjoy curious content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss new videos. And of course, let me know in the comments which of these animals impressed you the most. Let's start with one of the most intriguing beings ever discovered, the jellyfish Turritopsis dohrnii. This isn't your average jellyfish. It has a trick that sounds like it came straight out of science fiction. When it's about to die, whether from age or injury, it simply reverses its own life cycle, going back to the polyp stage, basically like a larva. It's as if a human being, once old and fragile, could just turn into a baby and start life over again. This process can happen multiple times, which makes it biologically immortal. Of course, it can still die from predation or accidents, but aging, which is inevitable for almost every living being, it just ignores. Scientists have been studying this jellyfish for years, trying to understand if there's any secret that could be applied to human medicine or aging, but for now, it remains a floating mystery. If you think the loudest sound in the world comes from a thunderclap, a jet, or even a bomb, you might want to reconsider. There's a tiny marine animal, no bigger than your hand, that produces a sound louder than 200 decibels. It's the pistol shrimp. This small crustacean has a special claw that, when snapped shut, creates a bubble of air that collapses with such force it generates a shockwave and even a burst of heat, reaching temperatures near the surface of the sun. All this just to stun its prey or scare off predators. What's even more incredible is that this sound can be picked up by submarine sonar systems and has actually caused confusion in naval operations. A tiny animal making more noise than a jet? That's nature showing off. Now picture an animal that can squeeze through a crack the size of a coin, open screw-top jars, solve mazes, and even escape locked aquariums. That's the octopus. Besides being incredibly intelligent, it has no bones in its body, making it a true escape artist. There are countless videos of octopuses escaping from labs, slipping out of traps, or even climbing into fishing boats to steal crabs. They have a highly developed brain, 3 hearts, blue blood, and an astonishing capacity to learn. They've been observed using tools, recognizing patterns, and even remembering people. In terms of behavior, the octopus can rival many mammals. And here's more, each of its arms has a level of autonomy, almost like independent thinking. It's as if you had 8 arms, all doing different tasks at the same time. No wonder some scientists call octopuses the aliens of Earth. Let's step out of the water and into the microscopic world. Perhaps the toughest creature on the planet isn't a bear or an elephant, but a microscopic animal called the tardigrade, also known as the water bear. It measures less than a millimeter but has survived temperatures below -200 degrees and above 150 degrees, radiation, the crushing pressure of deep ocean trenches, and even the vacuum of space. Yes, scientists have sent tardigrades outside the International Space Station, and they came back alive. How is that possible? They enter a state called cryptobiosis, where they shut down their vital functions and basically play dead. They can remain in this state for decades. When conditions improve, they wake up and carry on as if nothing happened. These are among the very few creatures that could survive a global catastrophe. Long after humans are gone, they might still be here. And to wrap up, we can't forget that nature also created living weapons. There are animals so toxic that a simple touch can be fatal. One of the most dangerous is the blue-ringed octopus, which despite its small size and colorful appearance, carries a toxin so powerful it can kill a human within minutes. And the worst part, there's no antidote. Then we have poison dart frogs, famous for their bright, beautiful colors but extremely toxic skin. Indigenous people in the Amazon use their poison to tip their arrows. And there's the stonefish, which looks like a rock on the seafloor but has venomous spines on its back. It's considered the most venomous fish in the world, and stepping on one by accident can lead to serious consequences. The strange thing is, most of these animals aren't aggressive. The majority of accidents happen by mistake or when they feel threatened. It's like nature designed living armor. These were just 5 examples of how the animal world can be more surprising than any movie or TV show. And what's most fascinating is that even with all our technology, we still know very little about the behavior and abilities of these creatures. Which one impressed you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who loves strange and wonderful facts. See you in the next video, because the world is full of secrets just waiting to be discovered.